Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to play the Gwent campaign. I think it's the request of Gabriel, if I remember correctly. So yeah, it's front of Britannia, obviously. We are part of the Welsh Kingdom, so we get the cultural features. The heroism. Wales is land of heroes. Earn heroism by winning battles, owning Welsh lands, and ranking up generals to gain bonuses. Plus 50% charge for cavalry units. Plus 5 units morale in own regions. The Gwent general followers, this is the faction features, increases bonuses from followers, legendary battle sites, stand in the shoes of heroes long dead and share in their glory, undertake missions to occupy settlements or become allied with your Welsh neighbors, very strong spearmen, good missile infantry and exceptional archers. Let's start the campaign on legendary, of course.
Your father united Wales, but now it is divided between you and your brothers. There is a tension between you, all wishing to rival your father's achievements. We have been lucky. The Vikings ravaged the other lands, but left Wales untouched. They crippled the English, our ancient enemies, leaving them vulnerable to attack. With Wales united under your rule, the English will fall before us. Our future is in your hands.
Thankfully, your land was spared the devastation wrought by the Great Army. Even so, there is no time to be lost. After building up your strength, take advantage of the disruption in England to strike while they are distracted and weakened. Prove yourself your father's greatest son and bring victory home to Wales. Your army is ready, awaiting your orders. Attack and defeat the rebel army gathered near your capital to remove the menace they pose.
So let's do this as she said, and eliminate the rebels for internal stability. Let's take those guys out. And yeah, fight it. So for those of you who don't know the game, let me show you the units and the shield castles that have a lot of units have in the game. This is for the spear units, but there are also some other units as well. There are the archers and the cavalry. The Gwent general is cavalry as well, so you can see like two units of cavalry. So let's go to war. Yeah, we're going to move our men next to the enemy's range of archers, right there. Yeah. So you can see our king has 52 cavalry, elite melee cavalry. What's up? Ah, yeah, they were in the shield wall. So they couldn't move. Yeah. So in the shield wall, you have the missile block chance, 40 plus 40 missile block chance, but they can't really move. It takes 3 seconds to assemble. So yeah, the plan is, there's the cavalry here. Let's take one spearman over there, to the cavalry there. I can't see another cavalry, so they might be hiding in the woods. In those woods, or maybe those woods. There is one cavalry here, I think it's more likely they are here. In the left flank. But we'll see. So the plan is to just go to war. Shoot at them. Yeah, and I'm going to disturb them a bit with the cavalry. Let's use the loose formation. Yeah, just to annoy those archers. Don't let them. Ah, yeah. Here is the second cavalry. Those are X-Men. You know what? Let's catch those guys. No. Yeah, let's go for the Welsh Levy X-Men. No. Take out those freaking archers. Actually, our king got shot a lot. Okay. Let's go after those archers. And there are some spearmen that don't want to give up. Okay, so you can see our general killed 210 and the other cavalry 133, so they killed most of the units, and the archers did a decent job, while our spearmen didn't kill so many, but those that they are killed, they were cavalry, so cavalry 51 and 60 is not that bad, it's actually like a full unit. We can get the ransom and release captive for selling the enemy troops back to their commanders will net you profits. We're gonna get some money. We can go for take on warriors. Those who are willing to fight into your armies replenish your ranks. Their inexperience in your forces, however, will affect your army skill, so it's going to lower our experience. Or kill captives. Leave none alive. Kill every last survivor may satisfy a thirst for blood, but your enemy and their allies will take a great exception to this. However, the enemy of your enemy would like you more for it. So actually, if you kill the captives, it's like they and their allies hate us, but their enemies likes us. So we're gonna go for money. I don't think we're gonna have some war soon, so replenishment doesn't make sense as well. So we have the internal stability plus 5 public order and 50% bonus for unit replenishment. Yeah. So let me introduce you to the game if you don't know it already. We have the money, obviously. Food. We can get like the amount of food we have determines if we're gonna have public order penalties or supplies penalties. Supplies is when we have that, like every army has supplies, and it is affected by all kinds of stuff. Like for example the stance, like you can see, buildings, friendly territory, battle won, and casualty suffered. Okay, so let's go for the supplies, and it is affected by the amount of food we have. So we can gain even supplies and unit replenishment, or we can lose supplies, unit replenishment, and public order. We have the heroism that is affected by battles, rank up, settlements, raids, technology, events decrease, and natural decline. We are now like in a natural place in both of the food surplus as well. We have like a small food surplus that gives us 15 more supplies and 10% unit replenishment. And the heroism affects the unit experience for generals, +1 influence for faction leaders we can get, +10 morale. It depends on the amount of heroism we get. We can even get like public order penalties and influence penalties and unit morale penalties. So yeah, the heroism controls your unit morale, melee skill for the commander's unit, and size of bodyguards for commander's units. The experience for general per turn is the most important one. Okay, so we have the leader influence. This inflicts the faction allegiance and the fame. Faction allegiance is like a religion, like the religion in Thrones of Britannia. This is the bonuses from the faction, and this is from the event that we had because we killed all of the rebels. Yeah, so I don't think we're gonna have... one second, let's go over the decrees. We have all kinds of decrees. It costs money to use them, and they have all kind of requirement. For now we can have only an epic verse, which gives us more faction allegiance and increase heroism by 10. I wouldn't use it now. 2,500 now, it's like at this point of the game is very important. Those are the objectives we have. We have missions and victory conditions. Economy, we have taxes. You can control the tax level, and you can see here how it inflicts our public order. For now, actually, we might consider... Yeah, let's go with that. And it will reduce our public order because of wrong allegiance, but now all of the allegiance is ours, so it doesn't really matter now. We have the public order effect, and we have the food production effect. So we're gonna go for high taxes for now, because our public order is very high, we can actually sustain it. We have the trade. You can see we are trading with all kinds of people. We are getting 149 total exports. We have the production and import. Okay. We have summary in the economy. Technology. This is where we research technologies. For now we can't get any. I will explain in the future how we can get them. Diplomacy. You can see that always likes us, but and Mierce don't like us so much. Can we do that? No. Yeah, so we can do all kind of all kind of agreements. Let's get... Yeah, we have... Whoa, wait. Yeah, we have Northumbria. We should get a declaration of friendship with them. Let's see if we can get some money. Intriguing, it means no. So we have to go for sufficient. If we have excessive, it means we can get some more of the deal. So basically in this game, in Thrones of Britannia, everyone you don't have a war with, you have a trade agreement with, like automatically. So let's go for declaration of friendship, because we don't want any more enemies now. I think Mierce is going to be our enemy pretty soon. As you can see, they really hate us. Like if we try forgo declaration of friendship, it's insulting, which means no way. Next, let's see. We have the family tree. There's the summary. Okay, all of the stuff here, like leader's influence, leader's fame, all kinds of diplomatic relationship with the different factions. Yeah, you can see here his influence as well. We can hold the fist to get more influence for our faction leader. It will cost us 15% food production faction wide. It costs also some money. We have the governors, we have the statesmen, we have the family members. Governors, you can see he have that post. There is the king's captain, justicer, and yeah, chamberlain. Okay, so the governor have it. So yeah, it gives him 2 to the governors, 2 to the influence, and 2 to his loyalty. And our statesmen have, one of them have the king's captain that gives him 2 to the command, and 2 to the influence and 2 to the loyalty. While Isle Wars has, no, this is just ticker. Just ticker. 2 to the zeal, 2 to the influence, and 2 to the loyalty. Zeal, if I'm not wrong, helps him as a general and also as a governor. It gives him like morale bonus, but also public order bonus. We have family members. Okay, so let's go for the statesman. No, family member. Actually, I want Tudor to have a wife. It's going to cost us 440. Let's go for it. Yeah. Okay, more loyalty and more faction allegiance. Like, take her hand. We have governors and estates. You can see we have only 1 governor because we have only 1 province. Okay, estates. Yeah, you can see every estates we have only 1 now. And we are getting bonus of 1 influence and 10% for our food production because our Anaros have it. If someone else will have it, like Outworld, we're gonna not get any. We're gonna get loyalty and influence, but not the food production bonus. Also the same with Tudor and the same with Iwars. Some characters gonna have like a higher bonus for the agricultural estates. We have the religious estates as well and noble estates, and you can see everyone gives you like different stuff with each of our men. Okay, so Anaroth. He's got a level up. Followers. Followers provides bonus to the characters they accompany. Skill points, when earned, can be spent on followers to improve the bonus they provide. Place the mouse cursor over the follower in the list below to see the bonuses they can provide. Yeah, so the first follower, in Gwyneth anyway, going to give us like 2 to the command. If you engage a champion, you're gonna get 2 to the command, 3 to the middle skill. The command is good because you can get like enable night battles, but for now I think it's not as important because we are at the beginning of the game. We have the scribe, gives us more income and governing skill. This is for governors. Bard will give us more unit replenishment and 2 to the zeal. For the zeal is the unit morale, basically. Yeah, governing skill doesn't really affect our general, and command doesn't really affect the governors. So zeal is the only one that is for both of them. Because it's going to give like 40%. Like for example, level 4 gives you 40% to the commander's aura, 4 public order, and 4 unit morale when under siege, and 4 unit morale when general is nearby. All right. And yeah, if you go all the way, you can get like a minor diplomacy bonus for all other factions. Governor as well, you can get like the 25% bonus from income from commerce, and the command you can get the enable metal ability. So yeah, next, Bard, gonna give us unit replenishment and zeal, which is important at this point of the game, so we'll go for it. Forager, yeah, gives us unit food production, which is more for governor because it's for local province. So if our general will be in a foreign province, we will not get it, and he will be. So this doesn't make sense. We have the pillager, gives us more income from raiding and sacking, and reduce the enemy morale in local province. Actually, it's not that bad to reduce the enemy morale in local province, but yeah, I prefer other stuff. We have the quartermaster, which is incredibly important, gives us the campaign movement range. We have the priest, gives us more faction allegiance, plus 2 to the loyalty, and -3 public order for local enemy province. This is especially good when you want a governor to have like more faction allegiance, or when one of the characters have low loyalty. And we have the siege engineer, which brings us 2 to siege holder time, local settlement if we are under siege. This is good like for some governor in a dangerous province, and reduce -2 siege holder time in the enemy province. Not as important as other stuff. Yeah, this can give us all kind of bonus for ammunition for catapults and rank for catapults as well. Yes, I would go for unit replenishment now because we want the 2 zeal and 8 unit replenishment. Later on, we're gonna get the quartermaster. One of the reasons I want the quartermaster is because later on is going to get like the upkeep reduction cost for all units. So Yeah, in the 3rd level. So let's first get the Bard, and we'll see after that. I don't think we need any of those units now. We have plus 6 public order. Actually, those two... You know what? Those two have a like pretty nice experience, so they don't cost so much. So let's get rid of only of those 3. Yeah, we're going to leave the spearmen. It costs very little amount of money to keep them. So we have the Great Hall. This is our town building, and we have 2 other buildings. This is in the main province, in the main city. We have the Boat Haven, which gives us supplies and food production in free tax rate worldwide. We have the Story Hall that costs us food production, gives us public order and 10 to the fame, and 3% campaign movement range, and plus 10% income for all. It is good. I can't deny it, but at the moment we're gonna have to get more food. This is our basic necessity at the beginning of the campaign, so we can get some more army, so we will be able to defend ourselves. We have the lead veins, which gives us lead production, reduce our public order and income from industry. We have the cattle grazing that gives us supplies, income, food production, agricultural estate, and siege holder time for non-city ports, local province. And we have the copper veins, gives us copper production for the trade, reduce our public order, bring us income from industry. And we have the fishing village that gives us supplies, income, food production, campaign movement range for navies, and siege holder time, double for non-city ports. Yeah, so let's get the food. As I said, we have the event messages, armies, provinces, and factions. We have the strategic map. You can see everything here. If you press the space bar, you can get all of those. Toggle geographic mode. Yeah, so we have the geographic mode as well. Pretty nice. Actually nicer to see it, I think. This way. Something nice about it. We can go ahead, but yeah, it's a bit confusing, I think. Yeah, it's harder to see. Let's keep it for now because it looks fun. Okay, so that's it. We're going to end the turn. Okay, so we got a trait. Chuffed to bits. Annually as priority naturally lies elsewhere right now. So Tudwal to Gwir. Yeah. You can see it. Yeah, chuffed to bits. It means they're gonna have more loyalty and less influence. Tudwal have 5 influence, so we don't want it to be below 3 because below 3 it's going to have all kind of bad trait effects. So demolition complete. As I said, we have to get like some more food. So I will talk only about the building we can build. So yeah, we talk about that one. Artisans gives us more income from gold, silver, lead, and tin. More income from commerce, local province. We have the Judge Hall. You can see all of the stuff that it causes. Yeah, this is more the Judge Hall makes more sense. We're gonna have like a bigger empire, so we're going to have to reduce the corruption. We have the storehouse. Yeah, food production from port building and income from port building chains. We have the granary that we need in order to get more food and more replenishment. We have craftsmen, reduce public order, bring us income from industry. Trader bring the same. No, trader is reduce food production. We don't really want that. Blacksmith, not that bad. Income from industry and armor and weapons bonuses at the expense of money. And patrols provide us some garrison and cost us some money and food, but gives us public order and reduce the enemy movement range on our territory. So let's get grain pits. Should we get that one as well? Yeah. That one will reduce. Yeah. The thing is that the copper mine will actually cause us public order issues, and we don't want it. Not at the moment. We can't handle it. So let's go for bond walk. And we should get closer to Mierce because I have like 6 units here. Yeah. Let's end the turn, and next turn we're going to get some army. Okay, train warriors. We can get more spearmen, 2 more to the spear infantry units added to recruitment, or X-Men, or missile units, or cavalry. We should go for X-Men. Let's actually get them now, all of those. Because you can see that, yeah, and in front of Britannia you get like a small unit, and you're gonna have to replenish it over time. Yeah, they have all kinds of men next to us. We do want those X-Men. Let's get 1 archer. Yeah, we can food-wise we can handle it. Yeah, so we should get all of those units, because when we're going to have like 5 X-Men and swordsmen, we're gonna start researching them. Okay, yeah, it costs us a bit of money now, but we're gonna have to handle it. Yeah, they're a bit dangerous. But yeah, for now we should keep like a very cheap army. We need the money. We need the money. Like, both of those are a bit expensive. Those are cheaper, and those ones are very cheap. Yeah, we don't have so much food. We have 4 more units, which is not a lot. Let's end the turn. So we got another trait. You can see it here. 5% more because he likes fish to the income from farming. This is Tudwal, our governor. He's a nice governor. Give us 2 to the public order. Have a pretty nice amount of governing skill, which reduce our construction cost. Reduce corruption, but now we don't have a lot of corruption anyway. Yeah, we should. Let's get those 2. Yeah, they are very cheap, so let's get them. Yeah, those spearmen are pretty nice. Should get 1 of those and 1 of those. This is for 4. Actually, yeah, because we have like the food issue, we cannot really get a lot of units. So I would prefer to get the better units. Yeah, let's get them. We have 11 units already, and soon we should declare a war on Mercia, I think. So skill available, Tudwal, the governor. Let's get the governor stuff, so we can have like a reduction in cost of all of the buildings. We should go for the forager as well, as soon as possible. But I think that, yeah, the reduce. How much will it reduce? Gonna give us some more income. The income is only 40 or something per turn. Actually, in this game it's not so bad. And yeah, it's going to reduce our construction cost by 6% more. So I think it makes sense. First go for the scribe, and after that we'll get like more governing skill only on the third one we're going to invest. So I think from now on we should go only for forager until we can get all of those, which going to give us immune to snow attrition. For the commanded force, our own army is governed province, and he is a governor, so all of our armies will not suffer attrition in the snow, and it's going to provide us 100 plus for the food production. Okay. Yeah, in 3 turns we're gonna have, in a couple of turns we're gonna have some more food, and probably we're gonna get some more units. I am considering taking those guys out soon, but not yet. Should we get more archers? They are very cheap. No. Yeah, let's wait. In 8 turns we will be able to replenish the Welsh swordsmen. In a couple of turns the Levy Axemen. In 6 turns the Welsh armored Axemen. Let's go. Angahard, whoever it is. A fleet of Wysing raiders arrived south of Britannia. Okay, so all kinds of fleets are coming all the time, but it doesn't really annoys us because we are in the middle of the map, so it doesn't really affect us all that much. Get 1 more spearman for now. Yeah, soon we should declare war, kill them, and take out that city.
Our spirits are resolute.
Should we get that lead mine? Gonna give us a bit more income, and let's reduce the construction cost for monastery building on regions in adjacent provinces. It means all of the neighboring provinces as well. But I think it will take a long time to get the investment back. I think it doesn't worth it. Not now. Let's
Rodri's son will prove his worth. Trained and ready, we serve.
5% more. 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 Let's be close to them. Maybe we'll declare war next turn. End the turn. Okay, so I would prefer to take those guys out, but I'm afraid about taking attrition maybe. So we can stay here for now. Let's get another X-Men. This is urgent. Now we can start the research. We can see the melee specialist is going to provide us Warhound, but later I'm going to get some more melee skill for our sword and axe infantry, or for shield effectiveness. I think shield effectiveness is more important because we are going to go for a lot of cities. Both of them are very important anyway. So we got a granary. We can get some more food, more unit replenishment. So let's do that. We have some more spare money. If we are going to go for the city, we should get as many infantry as we can. Yeah. Let's wait one more turn. Maybe next turn we are going to go out and meet them. I think they are suffering attrition from the swamps.
Let the enemy beware.
Even though I'm not sure. Maybe we should come from here. Like if we come this way, we might suffer some attrition. I think not a lot though. Let's get closer a bit, so it will be easier for us to advance if we need to. Ah, we can't. Yeah, okay. So it costs us a bit of yeah, a bit of movement range. So let's end the turn. So we got a mission to capture Hawiten Harena, whatever. Yeah, it is far away, so let's not do that. Yeah, so we can go and just capture it. Let's stay fortified for at least one more turn. Yeah, we have 5 X-Men, no, 4 X-Men and 1 swordsman. We have some spearmen. Yeah, that one is pretty nice. Let's see the garrison here. We have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 units, and there is this army with 6 units over there. So let's see if they are going to go away. Yeah, and for now, we can siege them. We have 35 more food that we can use. Yeah, I prefer less cavalry for now. Oh yeah, we don't have the money to get more food. Okay, let's get this one done. Okay, let's end the turn and see later on. We got all the construction building. Yeah, we got the cattle herd and the fishing jetties. Let's end the turn. We have -1 public order, which means we have like 1% of one chance of percent of a rebellion. Not so bad. Let's it's cost only 770 to keep the general, so let's get one more general in here. I don't want a new one because it's gonna have like more public order issues. We can get, let's see, unit replenishment, command, yeah, a +1 for the melee skill for all units, -25% upkeep for missile infantry, not so bad. Here have more commanders or during night battles, reduction in command and more zeal, so this is no good. Yeah, more charge, less recruitment cost, +3 morale when attacking, so I would prefer Iwolf. Yeah, we're gonna keep him here, so the public order is now stabilized. Let's end the turn. Alright, so Mercia army has retreated, so I think now is actually a good time to siege them. We are going to suffer attrition. Let's go here. Hopefully, like if we are going to siege here, I think, yeah, we would suffer attrition from the swamp. Yeah, I think, yeah, we can go actually. Yeah, that way I think we can't really siege, only here. Or maybe we should come over there and try to siege like into the grassland. Let's try that. Yes. We don't need to call our allies. get some siege towers up. They are much more effective than the rams. I don't know if we want to bring him along. We have -3. Public order. Yeah, this is not so good. Let's see if we can change the economy, the tax level. Yeah, we are still in a food surplus. Let's get some more food from the fishing wharf. It's going to provide us with 20 more food. And if we get the kettle pans, it's going to provide us with only 10 more. More supplies, don't care so much about. Yeah, fishing wharf, 20 more. Let's go for that. In a couple of turns, we'll have the granary as well. So let's end the turn. So we got a mission to eliminate Mierce. It's going to increase our heroism by 10. So let's first start by taking over their city. You can see they have 1 swordsman and 1 axeman, 3 spearmen, 2 archers and 1 javelin man. And I think that those 2 are the fangs are probably the most problematic units to take out, but we have enough army to take them out, so let's go. I chose a rainy day, so they will not be able to light our towers. Yeah, I positioned the better units on the towers. I'm not always go for that, but I think that I want to try and see how much will they suffer. Let's check out the siege equipment for you who don't know the game.
Look sharp! Missiles! Fight for your home!
Yeah, so let's get the rest of our units just behind. So we'll be able to climb up when we're gonna have to. Let's use our archers to maybe shoot at them a bit. The siege tower are very effective against archers. You can see that our men are protected. Yeah, let's get our cavalry a bit back. Let's start bringing all of the other force in here. Yeah, those are the better units we have, those 2. Yeah, against archers and spearmen, I think they should do pretty nice. Let's use our archers to maybe shoot the enemy general, if we can. Let's bring our general near for morale boost. What are those? The javelin men, okay. Yeah, those are the Sangs. This is the most difficult unit we're gonna face in this battle. Yeah. All of us should... Let's get the men as many as we can on those tanks. The javelin should be easy for our X-Men. Get a morale boost. Yeah, once we defeat those javelin men, we'll be able to take the tower, and then we should come with all of our cavalry in to take out those Sangs, I guess. Yeah, the enemy doesn't have any cavalry, so we shouldn't worry about the X-Men. Yeah, we are going to take the tower, or demolish it. I think it's demolishing it. Yeah, those are the things. Gives us a lot of trouble. Go for shield wall. So the fort will not be able to inflict a lot of damage on our men. Yeah, the javelin men are tough. Taking a ton of time to kill. Yeah, X-Men should be able to get rid of them pretty easily. Whoa, the things have lost 50 men already. That's a lot. Can go and open those gates up. Good. But I think that if we go... We can go for the other tower. For the gate. Or we can go for that gate. Makes more sense. But yeah, here we're going to have to fight some more men. Let's charge those guys. Okay, they just ran away. Yeah, so spearmen kill them fast. Yeah, javelin. Wow, I don't know why the javelin takes so much time to kill. Just get rid of spearmen, which is pretty easy. Another unit of X-Men in front of us. Yeah, what we should do is actually go back a bit, so we'll be able to... Yeah, we'll be able to surround them. Yeah, that's where we can surround them. Yeah, here we are. Okay, this is really weird. How we didn't kill those javelin men?
Axemen! Let's go to war!
Let's get a swordsman to help out against the javelin men, which are almost breaking. I think they're wavering. Yeah, they're wavering. So let's get... Yeah, that unit of Axemen should be retiring from the fight. Let's get those Axemen to take out the archers. Yeah, we did well here. Those Axemen are running away. We can go for the general and just finish him. Just some spearmen. It's not really a... I wouldn't consider him as a general, but okay. Go. The general is running away. So we won! So it's not surprising that our Axemen did most of the job, and our swordsmen. It's always like that in those siege battles in Thrones of Britannia. Let's occupy, get 6% replenishment. We could have sacked it, but doesn't make a lot of sense. Yeah, so we don't have any money, basically. We don't have any food now. Get you two. Those two. Okay. Yeah, so we merged some units. Skill available for our general. Let's go for quartermaster. Now we should go for the as much upkeep reduction that we can. And more campaign movement range as we can. Yeah, the bard is also important, but I think not as much. Not now anyway. The command is also important. At some point we will go for the... I think next time we could... Like the next point we're going to use for the command. Governors available. So in here you don't really need the full province like in Rome. It's enough to have like part of it. So Food War is already here. Earth War is, we can use him, but the governing skill you have is 0. Or we can go for here reduction in cost for recruitment cost for X and sword, we don't care. Recruitment cost reduction for cavalry units, we don't care. And farming, food production, governed province, this is actually important. Food War, wait. Yeah, 25% boost for the food production. We are actually producing a lot of food in here. We can get Food War at the other one to off us Dick and get Alf and get Run to be a farmer in Gwent. Huh. Yeah, but there are all kind of other stuff that Tudwall had that we need here. Maybe we will switch them, we'll see. Okay. Can we do that? Yeah. Okay, so we are not producing any food yet, but we will. Gonna repair the city. Risk of rebellion, of course. Low loyalty. The new guy. Run. We can invest money in seeking a wife for him. She might boost his loyalty as well, or we can invest money in secure loyalty. Let's secure his loyalty, it's safer. No. Damn it. Can get some more loyalty for him, but usurper allegiance. Only for 4 turns. Okay, let's insult him. I would rather pay him off. Okay, so let's get 1 loyalty for Run, and it's going to cost us for 8 super allegiance overall. Not so bad. gonna maybe find a wife for him. So that's both of those. In one turn, I'm gonna have a research done. You can see the heroism has increased because of the battle and the rank up of the general. We cannot really dismiss any generals because later on they're gonna have like loyalty issues because of that. So let's just wait. We can actually use him. Yeah, there is the small settlements like that one that we can. I don't know, like that one. We can sack both of those with him. Let's take him. Actually, put this in general. I would prefer to risk someone less important, but that would have to do for now. Yeah, so let's one more turn. We're gonna have some more food, and because we can see like some forces are nearby, we're gonna have to deal with them. So see ya. So we got blackmailed by Outhwall. It's going to cost us lower influence for 6 turns, or we can pay him off and pay 105,000, and the influence is going to be reduced for 1 for Anaroth. This is not a good one. We can have a trade gain vengeful as well. So let's go for lower influence only for 6 turns. Let's hope we're gonna be fine. Low loyalty, run. Okay. And get him a wife for 280. Let's go for that. Maybe a loyal wife. No, -2 loyalty is going to become an usurper. And we have a statement Outhwall with low loyalty as well. Okay, I think we shouldn't get to 0, but otherwise it doesn't matter all that much. Yeah, so we have this 18 stack army on its way. We can get some more of those spearmen, which are pretty decent, and the X-Men are amazing. Yeah, we got like some more food because of the granary. In 6 turns, we're gonna have 20 more to our food. Yeah, we should consider getting rid of one of those spearmen, and yeah, we can get. Those are 18, this is 18 stack army. Probably they have a lot of spearmen as they usually do. They have some archers, which is good because we have some cavalry along with our general. They have some Sancthormen, which are actually pretty good ones for that stage in the game. We should get the Welsh armor and the Valley Spearman, both of those. I'm not sure if we want it with him or with I was. You have 3 loyalty, so he will not betray us with the army. We can get him to fortify here and get the Warhound, but I don't think they are so effective. Yeah, let's get those 2 anyway. I'm gonna have to get those. And yeah, we need 10 more food. How should we get 10 more food? Gonna have to get rid of 1 unit. Yeah, the archers I think should be effective at the castle. Can get those guys to come. Like probably they're going to siege us. So I don't think we're gonna replenish anymore. So let's merge those 2. And merge those 2. Yeah. So now we're good food wise. We have a risk of rebellion and low loyalty. Okay, so let's end the turn.